Hi everybody, this is Diane. This is just a quick video to show you what I found at the farmer's market. It's a very large farmer's market up in Dundee or Penn Yan, New York, in the Finger Lakes area of New York. And they're open only on Saturdays, and they're open all, I think, starting maybe Easter time. I'm not sure if they opened that early, and then they're open through sometime in December, I think. I don't like to go in the summer because it's just so hot there. You're out in the open. There are buildings, but the buildings are not air conditioned. They have giant fans on the ceiling, like, you know, like a ceiling fan blade. But it's hot there. So I like going in the fall because it's cooler, and I want to get the Concord grapes. This is the Finger Lakes area of New York, where they have a lot of grapes, a lot of vineyards, a lot of wineries. So you can get the Concord grapes and the Niagara grapes. Today, however, was hot. It was a hot day. It was in the 80s, so it was hot. But I did get my grapes, so that makes me happy. Concord grapes. Delicious. I'm going to share them with my mother and my father. And there are lots of Pennsylvania Dutch there with produce and baked goods. So I also got 2 whoopie pies. So I'm looking forward to having a treat this evening. But what I wanted to show you were the books. I don't find a lot of junk journal stuff up at the Windmill. That's the name of this farmer's market. But they do have a couple of vendors with books, and they're usually a little more than I spend at the flea markets. But I looked, and from one vendor, this was the very first vendor that I went to while we were there, I got these 3 books, and they were $3 each. He had some gorgeous ones for $10, but I would really have to, I'd have to add $10 to the price of my journals, so I just wasn't sure if it was worth it, but they were really, really pretty covers. But anyway, these are the ones I got. Bunny Brown and His Sister Sue in the Sunny South by Laura Lee Hope. Isn't she the one that wrote the Bobbsey Twins books? I believe so. But of course I got it for, yeah, Bobbsey Twin series, Outdoor Girls, the 6 Little Bunkers series, Make-Believe Stories. Wow, she was very prolific. So I got it for the cover, of course. There were 2 of them, and this one was in the better shape. I think it's so adorable. And then I love this one, Alwyn's Friends. Looks like it's 1900s era. There's a lady in a canoe playing some sort of a stringed instrument. And this one is holding a string of fish. There's a tent back here, and there's another lady on the dock waving her handkerchief at them. So I thought it was a really pretty, oh, she's got a fishing pole in her hand. I thought this was a scratch in the picture, but it's her fishing pole. So I just thought that was really pretty. And that was $3. Let's see. 4 illustrations by H.C. Earnshaw. Well, if they say so. They're in here somewhere. And then I got this one, and I thought this was a perfect title for a journal. Is It True? And it's just a young lady sitting in the crook of a tree reading a book. I should tell you the years on these books. This is Tales, Curious and Wonderful, 1904. This is in really good condition for 1904. This one doesn't have a year. Nope. $1921 for this one. And then there's another little shed that is just full of books. And she has a lot of golden books. And like I said, she charges more for most of them than I would normally pay for them, but I found some unusual ones. They were $2 and $3, and one of them I think was $4. But these are ones that I don't find everywhere, or anywhere really. I've never seen any of these before, I don't think. So this one is called Nursery Songs. Look at that picture. It's just so pretty. And this one is dated 1959. Oh, 9th printing 1976. I love that cover. And then The Wizard of Oz is actually a wonder book. And this is the one that was $4. But it's in good condition. And I do want to make some Wizard of Oz journals. So I got it. And then What Lily Goose Found. I've never seen this one. Oh, there's a library pocket on that. This is from 1979. And actually, I got one of these books for free, a $2 book, because the lady that runs the shop had to go to the restroom, and my sister and I were in there, and she said she would give us each a free book if we would just stay in the shop and tell people that she'd be right back while she ran to the restroom. So we did that, and we each got a free book. So I'm just going to call this one my free one, The Lively Little Rabbit. And the illustrations are by Gustav Tenggren, and he must have been the one that illustrated the Pokey Little Puppy, because look at these pictures. That's like the Pokey Little Puppy with different ears and different feet. This is dated 1982. It's really cute. So I just got these because they were ones that I don't see. They're just unusual. And then there were a lot of Bobbsey Twin and Nancy Drew and Hardy Boys books. And they were, I think, $3 each. But I love the cover on this one. The Bobbsey Twins in Tulip Land. And I just got a book. Is it a book or a calendar? But it features windmills. And they might be too big for this, but anyway, I got this because I thought it was a really cute cover. I love the colors, and they're wearing Dutch clothes. I don't know what this little boy is doing, but there's a space in there. But anyway, that's all I got. Just these books. So I just thought you'd enjoy seeing them. And I'll be back to show you something else sometime soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.